Hello, my name is Francois and this is Yoga Total Fitness. Today we'll be doing a 15-minute hamstring stretch routine. We'll be going through some stretches and strength work. I don't think I've got any weights here, but anyway, you can use your imagination. It'll only be 15 minutes. You can do this on any day. It's perfect for athletes, gymnastics, dance, and obviously very important when you're doing yoga. So let's get to it.
We're going to start with just a quick warm-up. So it's a good idea to just warm up before you start stretching. Obviously, especially if you're older. Okay, so we're going to start with standing good mornings. Basically what you're going to do is you stand up straight, your knees slightly bent, and just
bend forward, keeping your back straight. I'm just going to do this
maybe 1 minute. Make sure you've got a little bend in your knees,
keeping your back
straight, because you want to
keep
you want your hamstrings to do the
work. You know, we want them to
warm up.
You know, get some blood flowing there.
I don't do a very long warm-up routine for the hamstrings.
I know it seems like a long time, but it's better to make sure you're properly warmed up. You know, it's very easy to injure yourself, stretch a muscle, or just, you know, even if you just hurt the muscle a little bit, you know, then you're out of it for a week or 2 weeks, and it's never a pleasant experience. Okay, then we're going to do some leg swings. What you're going to do is just basically swing your leg as far as you can, front to back. If you can't keep your balance, get a chair, hold on to the wall, something. I like to not use an aid, you know. I work on my balance at the same time, you know, so the other foot that you're standing on, you know, is working, constantly balancing. So that is also getting a workout. Because for better balance, make sure your toes are gripping the floor, you know. And the only way to improve your balance on one leg is just to stand on one leg. Start doing movements like this on one leg. Normally what I'll do, I'll open my hip when I go back. But I mean just back and forth is fine as well.
Okay, I think we're going to start
seated.
Okay, legs stretched out in front of you. Flex your foot, get your feet back, knees a little bit bent if you want. Keep your back straight and lean forward from your hips. Don't
round your back to come forward.
You're going to bring your chest
to come forward. So bring your chest forward, hinging at the hips. You can keep your legs a little bit bent. Doesn't make a difference. Okay, we're just gonna reach forward with your chest till you can feel a little bit of a stretch in your hamstrings. And we're just gonna stay there for maybe 20 seconds. Like for me, it's actually my lower back stretching at the moment because I'm tight. And it also needs to warm up a bit. You can stay there, 20 seconds, you're going to exhale a little bit. Reach a little bit further. And remember, make sure you reach forward with your chest. Don't bring your head down, rounding your back. That's not good form. Bring your chest forward, keep your back straight. So every 20 seconds you exhale, come a little bit more forward. Okay, come back up, pedal out your legs a little bit. Okay, next round, start again. Go as far as you can until you start feeling the stretch. Feet flexed. Exhale, reach a bit further. Exhale and reach further. Deepening the stretch. It's always good practice to inhale and exhale through your nose. You know, it promotes better breathing practice. It's more efficient, more beneficial. Come back up, pedal out your legs. I think we're going to do 3 sets.
Inhale.
Exhale, reach forward. Probably should have got a timer. Inhale and exhale, reach more forward, reaching further with your chest, making sure you feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Might even feel it in your lower back. If your lower back is really tight, bend your knees more and bring your chest further forward. You know, I think that will better isolate your hamstrings. Inhale, exhale, reach forward. Don't force your muscles. It mustn't hurt. It must be more than slightly uncomfortable. But it shouldn't be hurting. Exhale, inhale, come back up, pedal out the legs. Okay. Okay, the next stretch we're going to do, you're going to start kneeling with your front leg straight, back leg bent. If your knees hurt, get a towel or blanket or something under it. Okay, what you're going to do is keep your front leg straight, flex your foot back, hinging from your hips, keeping your back straight, just lean forward. Inhale, exhale, stretching. Let me just get a block.
Same like before, don't round your back.
I want to do this. Your back's rounding. It's not good form.
2 blocks is actually better. You can lean forward, keep your back straight, and then at least you got some support. Deepen the stretch in your exhales. Inhale and exhale through your nose. come back up. And we're gonna do the other side. Yeah. I want to do the same side. Okay, here we go. Inhale, exhale, lean forward with the chest. Inhale and exhale. Like me, I'm holding onto my leg, but don't put any pressure on your thigh. Don't put unnecessary pressure on your knee. Make sure to keep your foot flexed, and then just lean forward into the stretch. Okay, we come back up. We're gonna go straight into your right leg again. We don't need any rest here. The legs are already taking turns resting. Okay, inhale, exhale, lean forward. Make sure to lean into the stretch on your exhales. It's much more comfortable with 2 blocks, but I've only got 1 block here now. Okay, let's move back to the other side. Like I say, if your knees hurt, this floor's kind of hard. Mine's starting to hurt now. Just get a blanket, or what I normally do is you can fold the mat over or something just to make it a bit softer. Inhale, exhale, lean into the stretch. Okay, I think that's 2 on each side. Let's go for last set. Leg straight, foot flexed. Inhale, exhale, lean forward. I really should have brought a timer, but anyway. The next one I'll get a timer, make sure we do this each leg the same amount of time. Okay, leg straight, foot flexed, inhale, exhale, reach forward with the chest. Make sure to keep your back nice and straight, don't lean forward. Back straight, chest forward.
Okay.
Now the third exercise we're going to do, I actually need another block or two and a weight, which I don't have. So use your imagination. Okay, so what we're going to do, you're going to
Stretch. It's not going to be a passive stretch. What you're going to pack your blocks maybe two next to each other. You can even, if you've got a step or something, it's even better. So you're going to elevate yourself, get your weight. Imagine I've got a weight in my hands. You're going to keep your back straight, knees a little bit bent. It's almost like a deadlift. You're going to go down. And when you're holding your weight, your hamstrings will actively be resisting the weight, giving you working on your strength within the stretch, which is very important for a number of reasons. So you should work on your strength as well as the flexibility, because you need to show your body and your mind that it can trust you. You know that you've worked on your strength, it can trust you to go deeper, give you stretch more, that you won't snap off all your muscles. Okay, so here I've got my dumbbell in my hand, actively stretching, my hamstrings actively resisting the weight. I normally do like 3 kgs in each hand. You can, I suppose you're supposed to go heavier, but it's not like I'm an Olympic athlete, or I just want to get a little bit more flexible, stronger, slowly but surely. I'm not on a deadline. Okay, then you're slowly going to come back up, still keeping your back straight, keeping your knees bent until you're back upright, all the way upright. Okay. Then you just shake out your legs, shake out your lower back. Maybe just give it 15 seconds or so, then we're going to move back into it. My lower back is always in pain, I don't know why. For somebody that does yoga every day, I've got a lot of back pain. Okay, let's go. I'm on my blocks, got my weights in my hands, my back straight, knees a little bit bent, and we're lowering into a deadlift. Going down, the weight of the dumbbells is actively pulling me down, my hamstrings is resisting the weight. You go down as far as comfortable, and you just hang there. When you feel a little bit more comfortable, then you hang a little bit deeper. And as your legs get more warmed up and your muscles more loose and your body more comfortable with what you're doing, you can go a little bit deeper and deeper. Normally what I do, if you're stuck at some range, you can increase the weight. As always, change is always good. If you get stuck, if you say after a week or 2 weeks, your stretch isn't improving, increase the weight, go the same depth but with heavier weights, and then maybe after 2 weeks you can go deeper, when you're a bit stronger. You can say I can already go deeper. My lower back is not that tight anymore, it's already loose. My hamstrings are a lot looser. I can actually even straighten my legs here if I want to, but let's just keep it like that. I've got a good enough stretch at the moment. You can stay, you can decide. Say, I wouldn't say do less than 45 seconds, maybe not more than 90 seconds, each round. You're going to come back up, slowly, keeping your knees bent and your back straight all the way up. Okay, you can shake it out. Okay, I just want to do one technique that I forgot to mention while we were doing the seated forward folds. I can even use my block here. It's a technique called P&F. It's a technique you can use to improve your stretch. It's the same as the strength work. What you're going to do, you're going to go into your stretch, back straight, knees a little bit bent, until you feel a good stretch, say 90% of your max. Then what you're going to do is you're going to contract your hamstrings. You're already in a stretch, contract it as much as you can and hold it there for 15 seconds. So you're going to stretch, contract, and hold 15 seconds. You're not going to go deeper, you're just going to keep it right there. Okay, that's 15 seconds. Relax the stretch. Relax the tension. Don't release the stretch, just relax the tension. Then exhale, go deeper, a little bit deeper than you were before. Same story again. Contract your hamstrings, pull them tight, and hold them 15 seconds. Okay, then after 15 seconds, you release the contraction, but don't release the stretch. Then you're going to go deeper into the stretch, contract again, hold 15 seconds. Just want to check, I think my battery died. What's happening here? Oh, guess not. Peep for nothing. Okay, so we are 15 seconds, stretching. Okay, stretch, contract, hold, 15 seconds. Release the contraction, hold the stretch, go deeper, contract, hold. This exercise. Okay, so it seems my memory card's full on my main camera, so I hope you got the gist of it. So that's one of the best exercises you can do is the P&F one. So I don't actually know what it stands for. I think I'll put it on the video. You can actually do that with all your stretches, your pancakes, your standing hamstring stretches, your butterfly stretches, all the stretches you can do. The P&F technique is a great technique to use. It will really improve your flexibility and the strength in your range of motion. So that's something you work on. Feel free to check out any of the other 15-minute videos that I'm going to do on the stretching. I'm going to do one on the middle splits, front splits, back bending, shoulder mobility, any of those. You can string these videos together to get a longer workout. You can do them independently. I normally do them in the morning or in the afternoon. I don't always have a lot of time to do long workouts, so I chop them up and do them little bit, wherever I have time. Then I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.